Moving on now, Afghanistan is at risk of imminent hunger. The director of the United Nations Population Fund, Afghan, has warned that the situation in the country is dire.
The situation in Afghanistan is dire. It is urgent. For women and girls in particular, who were already suffering, this is one of the countries with the highest death during childbirth and pregnancy rate. Now there's a lot of anxiety over how we're going to deliver health care, where the next meal is going to come from.
Now, harsh winters are disrupting transportation of the supplies to the isolated areas. COVID-19 pandemic is likely to aggravate an already complicated situation, as we know. And doctors from Panama have also warned that women and girls would bear the worst of it. Now, Afghan women have made clear over the years that they want to be educated. They have shown that they are willing and able to lead their communities. Taliban leaders have tried to portray themselves as a moderate group. They say they respect women's rights, but within the framework of Sharia law. However, soon after coming back into power, Taliban fighters banned women from going to school or work. They have not appointed a single woman to the provisional government. Taliban fighters also seem to be stripping Afghans of their freedom. Meanwhile, after seeing photos of black-clad Afghan women at a pro-Taliban rally in Kabul, an Afghan US historian launched a social media campaign. This highlights the vibrant colors of the traditional Afghan dresses. Bahar Jalali had earlier created social media hashtags "Do Not Touch My Clothes" and hashtag Afghanistan Culture. It quickly became popular. Women started posting pictures of themselves wearing colorful and embroidered Afghan clothing.
We have now, Afghan women don't wear hijab. We wear a loose chiffon headscarf that, reveals the hair. And anybody who's familiar with Afghanistan history, culture knows that the clothing worn by those women has never been seen before in Afghanistan. Afghan women don't dress that way. Afghan women wear the colorful dresses that we showed the world.
Now, about 100 people protested across the street from the United Nations in New York on Saturday. They took to the streets against the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan. Protesters warned of the impact of the Taliban rule on Afghan women. Remember, the Taliban challenged the credentials of the ambassador from Afghanistan's ousted government. They asked the UN to let them represent the country at the meeting.
There should be a complete and utter denouncement of the Taliban. They have been imposed on the Afghan people. They have not been elected by the Afghan people.
Meanwhile, hundreds of people rallied in Rome. They called for a stronger action to protect the advanced rights of Afghan women. An Italian non-profit organization had organized the protest. It has been working in Afghanistan for 20 years. They aim to promote the economic and social development of women here.
My message is to all Afghanistan women, to humanity, that we never lose our hope. We will fight and we will take. The Taliban thinking that Afghan women only should eat, drink and sleep. That's all. They should be stay at home, but no. This generation is not past generation. They will fight and take. Even if they will die, they will fight and take their freedom.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.